Noah Lyles just told the entire track world that he's done playing it safe, and the way he's planning to spend 2026 might change sprinting forever. See, most sprinters treat a year like this differently. There's no outdoor world championships. There's no Olympics. So a lot of guys would take it easy, save their legs, and wait for the big stage to come back. But Noah Lyles? He's doing the exact opposite. He just announced that 2026 is going to be his all-out year, and he's not holding anything back. Now, before we get into what he's actually planning, let's remind ourselves who we're talking about. Noah Lyles is not just any sprinter. He is the guy right now. He's got 8 World Championship gold medals, 4 in the 200 meters, 1 in the 100, and 3 in the 4x100 relay. And then there's the big one. At the Paris 2024 Olympics, he won the 100-meter gold in one of the closest finishes ever. He beat Jamaica's Keishane Thompson by just 0.005 of a second. That's 0.005. You literally could not see the difference with your eyes. They both ran 9.79, but the clock went deeper and gave it to Lyles. All 8 men in that final ran under 10 seconds. That had never happened before. It was the fastest 100-meter race in history. His personal best in the 200 meters is 19.31. That's the American record and makes him the 3rd fastest man ever at that distance. He's broken 20 seconds in the 200, a record 47 times without any help from the wind. No other sprinter has done that. And he didn't slow down in 2025. He beat Olympic 200 champion Letziel Tebogo at the Monaco Diamond League. Then, at the World Championships in Tokyo, he won his 4th straight 200-meter world title and helped the USA win the 4x100 relay. This man is on a whole different level. Now here's where it gets interesting. Lyles showed up at the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix in late January and ran the 300 meters. He finished in 32.15, just 1/100th of a second behind his training partner, Jereme Richards. That time was only 0.28 off the world record he set back in 2017. And it's still January. After the race, Lyles made it clear what this year is about. He said, "The plan was to go all out. Everything this year is going to be all out, as much as I can from the very get-go. Just jump off the cliff, you know? You can't be scared to jump off a cliff. By the end of that race, I was exhausted, so that means that I did what I set out to do." And then he went even further. He looked around and basically told every sprinter in the world to come get some. He said, "I ain't come here to lose, but if you beat me, that means that you're a champion. That means that you put in your real heart. Everybody come get it. If you want it, come get it. Let's run it." But here's the part nobody expected. The person who pushed Lyles into this mindset wasn't his coach. It was his fiancée, Jamaican sprinter Junelle Bromfield. At a press conference the day before the New Balance race, Lyles explained that Junelle told him something that really hit home. She was pushing him on the idea that he's about to enter his peak years. He turns 29 this July, and her message was simple. Just because it's an off year doesn't mean you should back off. Lyles admitted that really got to him. He said, "I was like, dang, you're kinda right. I would be very mad at myself if I didn't go out there and give everything I had, no matter the year. Just because there's no world championships doesn't mean you can't make a big event, doesn't mean you can't have great matchups." So, what exactly is he planning? Well, he's turning 2026 into what he calls a fan year. He said, "Expect the unexpected. There's no holds on that. There's no bars. There's no one lane. Shoot, let's go anywhere and everywhere. Let's have some fun. Let's go do some off events. Let's get into some matchups that you probably haven't even thought of." He's already been talking to some big names outside of track. He mentioned DreamCon, Fanatics, and even the Savannah Bananas, that famous entertainment baseball team. Nothing is booked yet, but pop-up events are coming. And he put out an open challenge to every athlete in the sport. He said, "If you're an athlete out there and you got an idea for a race, let me know. Reach out to me. Let's get it done." Now, on top of all this, Lyles is also racing at the 2026 USATF Indoor Championships this weekend at Ocean Breeze Athletic Complex in Staten Island, New York. He's entered in the men's 60 meters, where he'll face Jordan Anthony, the reigning NCAA champion, who has the fastest time in the world this year at 6.43. That's the same as Lyles' personal best. Ronnie Baker, the third fastest man ever in the 60 at 6.4, and former world indoor champion Trayvon Bromell are also in the field. Oh, and one more thing. Lyles and Junelle are getting married on April 4th. That falls too close to the World Indoor Championships for him to compete there. But clearly, that's not slowing him down. The man has made his decision. 2026 is all out. No excuses. And if you want to race him, he's waiting.